disqualified. So keep an eye up on the screen and see his entry speed. Smoke is on. Another new rule for this year, if you don't have enough smoke, you'll get a 1 second penalty, but so far nobody's fallen foul of that. So there you go, he's angled, he's coming across the line. What's he doing? A 3:58.
Coming through that chicane, very smooth, much smoother than his first round. Getting leveled back over to the US side, the first half of this twin knife. Hard right, pulling all the way back. Spine crushing, stress cracking G-forces as he's come around. We're going to get his first interval, see how he's doing on this first pass. He's looking a little slow, plus 1.44 seconds on our leader. Coming back around again, a little bit up in the air as he comes into this final gate 7 before going to that start-finish line. A couple extra corrections, bleeding some speed. G-forces going up, not quite going to crack 8 as he comes into the second pass.
It's better, at least he's not picking up any penalties, and that's what it's all about. If he can just avoid the penalties, I think the Spaniard is definitely going to be in the top 10. Now let's see as he hooks around for the last time. Climbs a little bit, that's going to cost him some time because the ailerons are up and that's going to disturb his flow. And then back through for the last time in the knife edge. That was good second right from the Spaniard. Now finally taking it home. He ballooned a little bit, bring it back down. He just did. Alejandro, the time to beat is 1:12.39. Here comes the Spaniard, a cracking 1:13.11.
Number 36 McLean, 1:13.11, no penalties, pushing up to third place.
Thank you very much. 14, so he comes across a very reasonable 3:59. Nicely. Okay, you see how he's pitching up when he's coming out of that, then he has to pitch back. That's going to cost him time. Now flick to the left, to the right, sorry, then pull hard back around to the left. That's a nice tight turn. You can see that was a really good turn. What's the split time say? He's 0.9 of a second off, so he's just under a second behind Frank Diggin on the lap.
Like you said, it looks like we're going to have to add another 2 seconds to that. He got an incorrect knife flying there on gate number 5. His next intermission point, he's plus 1.86, so he managed to catch back a little bit of speed, but then lost it on that penalty, which is too bad for Julian. On his second pass, he's definitely trying to keep some of that solid flying going, catch up some of this speed, and you can see that smoke is just maintaining that nice flat level over the water. His next interval, plus 0.49, so back on the pace, looking very strong. Coming back on the pass, and that looked a little bit high to me.
Every time now.
Well, it's tough to see, but definitely don't want to take my eyes off these guys. Get a little swirly, catching some altitude coming into the final. A time of 1:18.44. The erratic flying and penalties that are the problem. Coming in, sitting at around 358 kilometers an hour across into the chicane. Again, getting a little up and down, and that looks a bit high on that final chicane to me. Sure enough, he's getting some penalty points added on, up onto the right, all the way back around here to the second half of this twin knife on the Canada side. He's going to push those G's to try to make it happen. He's a full 3.08 seconds off the lead already. Pulling hard, you can see him going up and down. His smoke trail is just an indication of what's going on. He's going to push in at his first intermission time. He's plus 1.71 behind the leader.
Well, that's good. He's pulled back a little bit there. He was 3 seconds off the pace, so he's made up nearly 2 seconds. Now that just goes to show his aircraft is he just needs to control the power. Let's find out as the next split time comes up as he heads in towards the split knives. Works the screen. Where is he? He's lost it again. He's gone back by another second with a 2 second penalty. He's just under 3 seconds off the pace, but it looks like he's got it under control. Now head over towards the chicane and now just push yourself through. That's good, Nicholas. Keep it down. I think this is going to be good enough to get him into the top 10 as the Frenchman goes across the line. A 1:18. Watch the speed. 370 is the magic number. He's coming across through the line at 338. That's probably the slowest today so far.
Let's check it out. It looks a little bit high coming off that chicane as well. Maybe he's going to give up a little bit of speed to get some extra maneuverability, be able to get around these gates quicker. But there you hear it, that penalty horn. It's obviously not working out for him so far.
Yeah, I can't believe that, Pete, because he went through, practically walking pace, and he still bubbled up in the chicane. So even with a slow entry speed, he just couldn't control it. So maybe maybe there's some control issues with this aircraft. Let's have a look now as he goes through that gate. Where is he? Over 2.5 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, he started out though on that first interval, he was plus 3.42, so he is clawing back some of this speed and some of this time to try to not finish up too far down the pack and hopefully crack that top 10, not have to hit the wild card. This second pass is looking much cleaner, way less corpse, and you can see him there getting a little bit high on that twin knife. 3.88 behind, so he is getting further and further behind our leaders here. Coming back down Canada side, over the chicane on the US side, pulling hard. 110 meters is all he's got between these. Oh, that's a nice smooth movement through the chicane, coming towards the finish line. Peter Begenet coming in, 117.55.
Number 84 McLeod, cleared into the tracks. Smoke on.
84 McLeod, cleared the tracks. Smoke on.
Hugging that left-hand side, Pete McLeod coming in through that start-finish gate, 364 kilometers an hour, Windsor, into the chicane, looking very strong. Not too much bubbling up there. The two TV stewards are going to take a peek at that. Coming into the twin knife, hard left all the way around. The G-forces that could make your hair grow all the way around. His first interval time, 19.63, so he's a little bit behind the leader, but he's got lots of time to make that up. Pete McLeod, and we saw his behind Hannes Ark, and he looks like he's taking some tighter turns coming into the next intermission. Let's see where his time's at. Oh, he's now leading by 1.18 seconds halfway through. Pulling times of G, almost 9 around that corner. Pete McLeod showing us how it's done. Both on the Windsor and the Detroit side flying that red and white aircraft, just like a home country's flag. His interval time there, 0.68, still ahead of the leader. He's holding on. Hannes Ark, that imaginary plane, just behind him right now. Into the chicane, hard right, left-hand turn, getting a little bit out of shape there. You can see him, he's gonna fight hard to get back to the finish. Let's see where he's at. His time, 113.78.
Number 84 McLeod, 1 minute 13.78 with no penalties. You're in 4th place.
84 McLeod.
Let's see what he's got here. Coming in at 359 kilometers an hour. You can hear him pushing that engine to its fullest. Looking clean to that chicane. The only rookie for the 2010 season that made the trip to Windsor. He's coming around into that twin knife, flicking it up onto the right, coming around hard to the left. Not too tight a turn there, only pushing it with 6.7 Gs. Let's see how that translates into his first interval time. He's a full 2.25 seconds off the lead. Still not a bad place to be with this rookie. He's keeping good company up there at the top of the league. Looking at level, back over, halfway forward. Oh, penalties. That's just too bad coming through. He is now 3.05 seconds off the lead on that first pass. He had incorrect knife line through gate number 5, which is that second twin knife.
Okay, back down the course. He's keeping it safe. He's Martin Sonka, a rookie. Looks like he's going to be using it first time at the moment. His time is good enough for 11th position, so I'm sure he's going to be using it. The split says he's now 4 seconds behind our current leader, Nigel Lamb, and I don't think he's going to get anywhere near that. Very interesting angle coming out. Really managed to pull it back, nearly took the bait. Now watch as he comes through the chicane for the last time. Flick off to the left and then to the right. Oh, dips a little bit there, but regains the control of the aircraft and then across the line in a 119.
Some more coming through the start gate, 365 kilometers an hour, really pushing the edge, getting screwed again on that first chicane, a little bit up. Oh, that was close on the level flight through that gate number 3, coming in around the twin knife. You can see him, he looks much smoother through that section now. And his first interval time, minus 0.23, so he is leading the game right now. Over to the US side, hard over, straight in the crowd here on the Windsor side, getting level, and then he's gonna push down on that throttle to get through for the next segment time. 2.56 seconds ahead of the pack.
I told you he wants it, and Hannes only knows one way, and that is forward and fast. Let's see if the Austrian can do it now as he comes through gate 10 and in towards gate 11. What's the time going to be? He is nearly 3 seconds. He's getting faster, faster, and faster as he comes back down the course, dipping a little bit there as he comes out. Managed to recover it. Now he's pulled up and away, and that was dangerous flying. It's happened again.